was the thrower, and there's a guy who folded the planes, and he takes 45 minutes to fold one plane.
I mean, I can imagine.
45 minutes?
45 minutes to fold one plane.
Holy moly. A piece of paper?
Okay.
Yeah, I do this in like 2 minutes, so that's what I'm just like.
Okay.
So then the same thing other side.
Okay.
You can kind of like match your creases up.
Yep.
And that's a good way, the quick way of doing it.
This is so cool. I need a better vantage point here by which to make sure these are precisely lined. Not doing a great job at this.
First time.
I'm like one of those people that like,
once you
with
learn
an origami set, like I would always be the one that's like, my swan sucks. My swan doesn't look like a swan. This is dumb. Okay.
Yeah, so and then the thing is just if you learn, it's pretty easy. Like I said, it's only 8 folds. So like once you learn the folds, then you can really start like practicing folding it really well. So now you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna take this line and match it up with this crease. So it's gonna look like this, kind of like that.
Like that?
Yeah. And you kind of want to give yourself just a little bit of room because you're going to end up folding it along there.
Okay.
At a certain point. So once you do that to one side, just do the same thing to the other.
Okay. Okay. This is very... My dad is going to be so stoked on this.
This is actually like a really good place to fold with the light because you can see all the creases really easily.
You are like... This is like...
Major day?
Manifestation of like so many childhood dreams.
Yeah.
Probably for like 1 million people.
Yeah.
It's cross-generational.
Yeah, so now what you're going to do is you're going to fold them back over. So yeah, they're just like that. Now, look on this side. See this X right here? Mm-hmm. You're going to want to make that the point of the plane. So you fold it over.
Okay.
So that X is right at the point.
Got it.
And so basically these lines right here, these creases match up with this paper right here.
Okay,
you're gonna fold
see
it
how
up.
well mine does that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not okay. I mean.
Yeah, you'll find it. It has like a little bit of a natural bend
bit.
right there, so you'll find it. Like I said, it's just a matter of
I
just
mean,
remembering the creases.
This is actually probably not going to be super awesome, but it's my first time, so I'm going to be
No, that looks good.
myself.
All right, so now you're going to take these 2 little flaps where that crease already exists, and you're going to fold them over. You try to do it at the same time, because that'll keep the paper from like crumpling up on one side more than the other. Yeah, see how that's nice and even?
Nice.
Perfect. So now just kind of crease it down again.
Okay.
Now this is kind of cool. So this is what holds your plane together. Take this little tab and don't do it too tight, but just fold it up to just, just so it covers that.
Okay.
And that's going to lock your plane together when you fold it in half. So now this is the bottom of the plane, so fold it up like this.
Yep.
So now you can see it's starting to look like a plane.
This is so cool.
Yeah.
This is what I want to do actually.
75 yards.
That's insane.
That is
I
totally
don't understand
insane.
what that even means.
Did you get the currents? Is that what happened?
No, it has to be done indoors, so you get no air, no wind or anything.
Where would you
like
do
that.
75?
Yeah, it'll bunch up like that.
But it's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal. Yeah, once you start building these, you learn where to give it a little bit of space so that doesn't happen.
Okay.
But yeah, I did it on mine too.
Okay.
And then the wings. So you want to try to take this flat edge and fold it maybe just past the tip of that. So when you pull it down, see how that kind of like almost lines up with the edge of the.
It's like maybe like that.
Yeah, try to crease it from further down here. See where mine goes.
Oh yeah.
See where mine starts right here on the nose.
Totally.
And then just do the same thing on the other side.
Maybe I'm not doing a very good job at this.
No, you're doing a pretty good job. This is the hardest part because you're like rolling over like
that.
That's pretty close. That's not bad. If you can see how this line, if you can get it to the tip of that. So if you were just roll it over, but that's not bad. You're good.
It's not working. So this is
good.
What's up? We're just making paper airplanes.
Nice.
Oh, he's a pro.
No, I know.
I'm sweating.
I thought he was kidding.
How are you?
It's so good to see you.
You too.
I'm doing real good.
Oh, yeah, you're teaching her how to throw a... Hey!
You don't respond to texts, I hear.
Oh, I
What
suck at
text?
responding.
She
That was an
doesn't.
hour
It's okay.
ago.
Dude! I was spinning.
Yeah, so then you want your wings to be upwards. See how yours are down? Flex them up a little bit. There you go. Because that'll help it like glide.
He's
Flex them up now.
World champion.
Okay, yeah, and I thought that he was kidding.
I thought he was
Like,
kidding. And then we're talking about
Very funny.
Yeah, he likes to...
Okay, now let's see what happens.
That's it.
Okay, now what sort of
You're
form
on.
should I have here?
All right, so hold it a little bit more
Is this
towards
really
the
what's
front.
going on?
Okay.
This is
Yeah.
really what's
And
going
then-
on.
Before you throw it,
We're
put
cross-promoting
your fingers
Anchor and
right
Crave and
and just
Paper
kind of
airplane.
bend the
Yes.
paper up like that. Because when you throw it, that'll help it like fly upwards. Just give it a little toss.
This is a little one.
Just a tiny little.
Whoa!
Whoa!
That was kind